Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 13th of December to Saturday, the 19th of December. And this is for you coming from Aries. Before I begin, here's my email address. And if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, yes, that will cost you USD $50. And I'll give you information like, for example, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that supernatural soul within you, and a lot of other information. We'll talk about that later. Sunday, the 13th of December, you coming from Aries, you have to be careful that the unexpected can happen in the morning and afternoon. So watch out for accidents, which may be verbal accidents, emotional accidents, and physical accidents as well. These planets make you very revolutionary, very rebellious, and very impulsive. And that's how you will meet problems on this morning and afternoon, Sunday, the 13th December. So try to inculcate some form of traditional value within you and try to respect traditional rules. Otherwise, you will seem to be somebody never on the same wavelength as others on this morning. Evening and nightfall improves a lot. Emotional planets are there, and that's where emotional planets should be in the evening nightfall. You can meet people unexpectedly for an emotional encounter. You can meet people you know, and that may start a romance. So the emotional side is very exciting for you in the evening nightfall period. But watch out, sometimes you may behave in a rebellious way if you don't get what you want. So take the soft approach. Monday, the 14th of December. It's a working day, it's a business day, and it's a very fast moving day with these planets. They are all money planets and business planets, and they're moving at a pace that makes you very careless, very hasty, very impatient. Don't commit too quickly and don't make promises too quickly. Even in personal areas of your life, the romance, the marriage areas, stay away from any form of argumentativeness. Otherwise, you're going to have unnecessary trouble because your tongue is simply going to be faster than your brain. Count to three, count to five before you say or do anything, and drive slowly. And watch out that many mistakes can be made at your place of work or in business. You don't want that to happen. So slow down, and you'll be able to put a handle on things. Plenty of stress is seen. Evening and nightfall turns just wonderful for you. That's how a day can change. And these planets of the evening nightfall are very supportive of you. Some of them are business minded planets. So go meet people for business activity or for job enhancement or for just wanting to meet, make good contacts. You will make that wonderfully well. These planets are also going to offer you some kind of personal relationship possibilities. So, by all means, go out. Somebody you know from the past may be happy to meet you. Tuesday, the 15th of December. This is a troublesome morning and afternoon. Firstly, you are not going to be on the same wavelength as other people, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. So, which means that you are going to be a very disagreeable person and a person whose outlooks are going to be very different. Well, this is not good because at your place of work and business, you cannot afford that. So, you want to improve teamwork, you want to improve a get togetherness and support for each other. Won't be easy. These planets are very stubborn. They rather make you not to be on the same wavelength as other people so that you can have some kinds of problems, whether at work, whether in business. That's what they want to do. So be that nice person you really are, and that will sort things out slowly. And be careful, mistakes are going to be very valuable or invaluable mistakes. You're going to be regretting for something that's going to happen morning and afternoon. Be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Evening and nightfall, the rebellious planets are there. And this time they make you a person who is just not part of the team anymore. Well, why bother to go out then? Stay at home or go out somewhere by yourself. You're going to be a spoiler, which means that the plans made for evening, nightfall won't go too well for you. And the best way for you is to be able to just sit back, don't want to take the lead, don't show arrogance, and just sit back and follow the crowd. Wednesday, the 16th of December. That's going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon. Many planets of the internet are there. So go on to the internet. Try to get whatever knowledge you want from there. Make your contacts from there. Where in the world, where in the place in the world, who in the foreign people is going to be an exciting venture. Well, it's a working day and it's a business day. You might find solutions from the internet as well. Even if it's not the internet, you're going to be very inspired in the morning and afternoon. This inspiration you can use at work, you can use in business. Is a specialness about you that will be seen in this morning and afternoon, Wednesday, 16th of December. Evening and nightfall planets are starting to move fast, and they make you easily argumentative, careless in what you say and do as well. So drive carefully with these fast planets. Don't drink too much, or you'll have difficulties in controlling the pressure of the amount of drinks you have, and that could lead to accidents of all kinds. And stay away from people who are dominating, because you'll counter them and you'll be a person who's ready for an argument. If I were you and you don't have to be out, don't be out. On the other hand, I see some business planets there as well. So it might be worthwhile going to have a business meeting or a business connection with somebody in the evening nightfall, Wednesday, 16th of December. Thursday, the 17th of December. This is going to be a very frustrating day for you. Morning and afternoon planets are very slow. They delay all your plans, they have them cancelled, they have them postponed. It's that kind of a frustration. And whatever you want won't come your way, it'll be delayed. Well, the best way is to be patient with these planets. But if you can't, and if you want to provoke them, be careful, situations will turn even worse. These are long-term planets that hour by hour, morning and afternoon, they create worse and worse news for you on Thursday, 17th December, morning and afternoon. And because of that, the danger is always that long-term planets like this, they make long-term problems for you. So you want to be very careful at work, very careful in business. Don't let things go out of hand. You may have to pay for it later. And losses in business will come very easily. Evening and nightfall. Now, that's a different kettle of fish, but also not very good. Now, the emotional planets are going to upset you. So, what you want in the evening nightfall won't come your way easily. Avoid people who argue and be careful. Don't commit yourself to things in the evening nightfall you can't follow up for later. So, it's not a good day at all. If you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall, don't, because it's a waste of time. You're not going to come back with anything good. Friday, the 18th of December. That's a wonderful day waiting for you. Morning and afternoon, powerful planets give you every kind of support you want, whether it's work, whether it's business, whether it's making the friendship, whether having lunch with somebody, whether asking favors. Go right ahead. Be materialistically minded. And you're going to get some wonderful, wonderful news as well coming to make you very happy and very much of a secure person. Only one thing I ask for you is try to take the soft approach where action and speech is concerned. Evening and nightfall tremendously lucky as well. And now the chances of you meeting people on the internet, doing business on the internet, making connections through anywhere in the world is very possible evening nightfall, and it'll be profitable for you. More than that, you should be going out as well if you want to go out, because you're going to meet people of all kinds. The planets of travel are also there. You may be contemplating travel or planning it somehow or another. Saturday, the 19th of December. It's a wonderful morning and afternoon. Your aura is shining. And when your aura shines, well, you are the one who's found to be very attractive. You see, souls can see auras. And when your aura shines, other souls will come to visit your soul. And therefore, the popularity you have and all the good things you can do and the good things that you want can come your way very, very easily. So that's going to be a wonderful morning and afternoon period for you. Evening and nightfall, you have to be careful. Planets are moving very slow. When they move slow, they slow down everything. They cancel your plans, they postpone them. People do not show up, and you get very frustrated evening and nightfall period. And even if you meet people, you may not like them because they may be knowing you from your past and you're not very happy to see them. So it's a waste of time being out in the evening nightfall period. But if you have to be plans already made, I suggest you don't be expectant of anything. That way you're not going to be disappointed. That's a week for you. Now, regarding this 90-minute session, yes, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you how to reach that connection, which is going to be wonderful for you for the rest of your life, that connection with your soul. And I'll show you how to get that done. More than that, I'll show you how to formulate your own lucky lottery numbers as well. It's a system which I will teach you, and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, on and on the energies. And what about the 9 years I'm going to talk to you about? I'm going to give you a summary of what's going to happen in the next 9 years so that you are able to know how to judge your next year by year, and you'll be able to then manage them better. So here's my email again. Send me that email if you wish to have a session with me for 90 minutes, which will cost you USD $50. And I look forward to that, to help you get your next 9 years and to reach that wonderful, powerful energy you already have within you. It's a question of now connecting to it. Until we meet one day, thank you and goodbye.